The Great Philippine Language Debate. You're tasked with choosing any language to unite over 100 million people scattered across 7,641 islands, speaking more than 180 different languages. Sounds impossible? Welcome to the Philippines in 1937. The plot twist nobody saw coming. Here's what's fascinating. Filipino and Tagalog are practically twins separated at birth. The difference is so minor that most people use the names interchangeably. We're talking about variations like sasakan versus kosh for car, or baro versus shirt, tiny ripples in an ocean of similarity. But choosing Tagalog wasn't just about linguistics, it was a power play wrapped in practicality. Why Tagalog won the crown? Think about it strategically. Spoken in the capital, political advantage, rich revolutionary history, emotional appeal, extensive literary tradition, cultural credibility, the Cebuano rebellion. But wait, there's drama. Enter the Cebuanos, stage left, absolutely furious. Hold up, they said. We're the real first seat of Spanish power. We had Catholicism first. We had established grammar and literature. And here's the kicker, we have more speakers than Tagalog. Led by the Osmeña brothers, Vicente and Philemon, senators from Cebu, the Cebuanos launched what can only be described as a linguistic civil war. They were so passionate about this that decades later, Cebu's local government actually banned Tagalog as a medium of instruction in schools. The personal stories that matter from a southern Luzon perspective. Growing up in Bicol, Filipino felt natural. We'd switch between Bicolano and Filipino seamlessly. No big deal. But here's where it gets interesting. My relatives in Cebu, they'd rather speak to me in English than Filipino. Think about that. They'd choose a colonial language over the national one just to avoid Tagalog. From a native Tagalog speaker, sure, it's convenient in Manila. But travel to Bisaya-speaking region? Suddenly my advantage becomes a cultural barrier. How other countries crack this code? Switzerland's genius solution. For official languages, zero drama. German, French, Italian, and Romansh coexist like old friends at a dinner party. In bilingual cantons like Bern, both languages get equal billing. Simple, elegant, effective. India's beautiful chaos. Hindi and English officially rule. But here's the twist. The South rebels against Hindi just like Cebuanos rebel against Tagalog. Southerners prefer English, Northerners struggle with English. Meanwhile, everyone learns their state language plus Hindi plus English. It's linguistic juggling at Olympic level. Singapore's triple threat. Now this is clever. Every student learns 3 languages, English, the connector, their mother tongue, cultural identity, a different local language, building bridges. Chinese kids learn Mandarin plus Malay or Tamil. Malay kids learn Malay plus Mandarin or Tamil. Brilliant. The million peso question. So, was the Philippines right to choose Tagalog? Here's some refreshing honesty from someone who lived it. Do I feel bothered? Not really. It's been so ingrained in our education system that it just works. We learn it, we use it when we travel across the country. And it gets the job done. But I still feel more comfortable in Cebuano than Filipino. And that's okay. The uncomfortable truth, no matter which language had been chosen, someone would be unhappy. If Cebuano had won, Tagalog speakers would be the ones protesting. Every choice creates winners and losers. The plot twist ending. Here's what's beautiful about our connected world. The internet is creating natural bridges between languages that no government policy ever could. Young Filipinos are code-switching between Tagalog, Cebuano, English, and their local languages with fluid creativity. The future is multilingual. Maybe the real solution isn't choosing one language to rule them all. Maybe it's embracing the chaos, celebrating the diversity, and letting people naturally build bridges between their linguistic worlds. After all, in a country of 7,641 islands, why should we expect just one language to tell our story? What do you think? Should countries force linguistic unity or celebrate multilingual chaos? The conversation